Hey y'all!
Life day's real, man.
Welcome back to Acquired Taste. You know who it is, you know what it is. We do have a special guest today. Y'all know him from, well, starting this, you know, whole thing.
One of the OGs, man. You better
Miss Jelly
recognize.
and Malik over here. You know, Friday. This episode we're gonna get into today is we're starting off with DJ. Is it RYOW or RYOW? I wasn't ready.
I'm sorry.
It's just like danger. Right, the fuck? You were reading when it was danger. DJ RYOW is a Japanese producer who has been active since 1998. Money Dance is a track off his 2021 album Still Dreamin' and features Japanese rapper ELLOW.
Just so y'all know the reference, I was thinking of Busta Rhymes and A-Rap Money. That's where that came from. Oh, it was RYOW. Like, what? Oh my god.
All right. What's that?
Okay. I'm trying to the right nasties. It's a really smart idea. I like what you're going for. I don't know how it worked out, but it worked out. We were in the LA for sure. You wearing shoes?
In the house.
This was special. Understand nothing but your actions make sense. Right.
Right.
I know gambling when I see it. I know dominoes when I see them.
I know spades when I see
You know
it.
what I'm saying? I know shoji when I see it. I appreciate the use of shadow in this video. You should have just made that pen.
Just like money make much, you never ever match much shit. Fuck with body make bitch, boy Pから眺めるこのシッこのシットに巧みに乗りこなし TTT working our shit 正しい何が till not for it 同じ酒も楽しい
Flowing.
で
Right.
仕事のうちさあれもこれも仕事のうちさあいつら笑ってんのも今のうちだ膨らみの中になるうちはそのセンスじゃ仰げねうちはやっぱり外より大事なのうちが真実のパンチラインをうちだ乗りくらからフッサンバスダウン傘俺らの立ち話あのプスキスタ立ち話フォースニッチウィンデス俺ショーノーマーシー
I understood half that. Just by the energy. By my Twitch stream, quit playing with me. Got to.
Nice.
Money dance.
I I'm getting the senses of like for Japanese hip hop, they are still like based on like how hip hop started, and then like just the old school hip hop, because what I keep seeing or hearing is like money, cars, clothes, money, cars, clothes, money, cars, clothes, bitches, hoes.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I wanna, I wanna hear more substance than this.
Yeah.
The beat was. I'm not taking away from like the song or like the beat was fire. Like it's just like every time we hear, Japanese hip hop,
it's hard.
It's hard as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, do y'all have other type of hip hop? Because you know you have alternative hip hop, just rap. So I want to know if there's like more genres in Japanese hip hop other than like gangster rap or trap.
What I'm taking from it is obviously y'all study, like y'all know the hip hop culture, you know, especially like back in the day. The thing is, like what Shay's saying, like, I'm not saying it's dead. I'm just saying we're in a time where we're not easily influenced, but we're very influenced, and we listen to the artists and we take on the information that they're giving us. And if all you're feeding is money, sex, cars, bitches, like all that stuff, like you're not really giving us much. Like
we did it.
Yeah, we're already so. Like Shay said, not knocking it, appreciating and congratulating y'all for knowing what the fuck hip hop is. Like y'all bringing it. Just, you know, is there anything more that y'all can offer? You know, as far as information and growth and, you know, elevation.
I agree. I'm in the phase of, well, first of all, shout out to DJ RYOW. Shout out to Yellow Bucks who's spitting all over the track. I appreciate your flow, appreciate your aesthetic, you make it happen. Obviously, like, we didn't have the lyrics, but I really want to like know what he was saying because his flow was on point. As far as the hip hop conversation goes, being someone who like really takes the time to look into not only hip hop but the history of it, where it comes from, its origins, its derivatives, so on and so forth.
Hip hop. It started out with the part.
Seriously, I believe with this, the point being made here on the couch is a very valid one to remember that the whole money, cars, and clothes situation is a part of like an older generation. I want to say of hip hop, an older phase of hip hop, so to speak. Now that it's 2021, but also for me, I still beg the question of, do you really understand what it means to pursue and present hip hop? If it is going to be about the community, then yes. At the end of the day, if you're not having conscious rap, then honestly, you're not doing hip hop a service to you. Because at the end of the day, we talk about what we talk about in the U.S. because we're built on a capitalistic two-party system society. You know what I'm saying? So money, cars, and clothes are the things that pretty much keep us in a way where we can survive and at the best of the level. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all, like if y'all are in a capitalist society, or if you are in a Christian society, or if you are, you know what I'm saying, like give us you. That's where hip hop begins to grow. That's where hip hop gets its influence. Because y'all can always talk about the Benzos and the European cars all day, but what about the fact that you gotta wake up and pray 6 times a day, and while I'm going through the streets, they calling me this, and while I'm, you know what I'm saying, that's what makes hip hop in your town relevant. And when everybody in your town can get behind that, then it becomes hip hop rather than just like, oh, what you're doing is emceeing on a track. You know what I'm saying? And you're talking about money, cars, and clothes. It doesn't become hip hop until you go into the personal area, until you go into the community, until you go into the differences between where I am and where you are. Why, when I make this music, do I have to explain it? Why do I even have to sugarcoat and explain things and make it cryptic? You know what I'm saying? Because again, I can't say what I need to say in the society in which I live. I'll literally get killed for it.
Kendrick, his artistry, how he plays with his voice and everything is like what Kanye did back in the day. Like from College Dropout and everything, like it's all different. Like if you keep rapping about money, cars, and clothes, it's like, okay, I listen to it, I'm like, okay, your subject matter is the same thing out about like 95% of hip hop right now. The only thing I'm gonna listen to is what makes you sound different than the rest of them. I'm not gonna listen to the story because your story is the same thing as everybody else. I started off broke, now I'm hustling. Now I got money, cars, clothes, and all these holes in my bag. Great, awesome. What sound you got? Because if you sound just like if you just sound just like Rick Ross, if you sound just like Future, if you sound just like Playboy Cardi, I'm like, okay, you sound like these other guys.
The next one
big hit
is EXO. The song is Call Me Baby. Some information. EXO is a 9, originally 12-member Chinese South Korean boy group under SM Entertainment that debuted in April of 2012. I'm sorry, y'all. Call Me Baby is the title track for the group's second studio album, Exodus, which was released in March of 2015.
Smart name for album.
This release has 10 members, as Chris and Luhan had filed lawsuits against the company and are no longer active. This is also the last EXO album to include Tao. Fun fact, this is their 4th music video to hit 300 million views.
You said their second album is called Exodus?
Yes.
That's actually very unique. Because, like, of course, yeah, because it's their name. But also, Exodus is the second book in the Bible, and this is their second album.
Exodus. Exodus. Which makes, yeah. It's cute.
I just got it. Sorry.
My chest.
Kai! What is 6 years?
How tall is he?
He look tall as shit!
Or is this the Carlo?
Right, I mean, either way.
이걸 원하는 날이야 사랑은 쌓이는 남이야 함께하는 매일 가냐 like boom 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 boom
Yeah.
Come on,
You know what song it is? You know what song it is?
Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
I love this song. And it sounds just like this.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I feel like it was in a bar.
Mary J. Blige. Hey, let's me and let's get all the dun 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 Oh, okay, I hear this. Teddy Riley produced this. Wow.
What?
Wait, who? Teddy Riley?
Wow.
Blackstreet.
Oh.
That's why it sounds like that dun dun dun.
Mr. Rump Shaker himself.
Yes, come
I feel
on.
like there's a Kurt Franklin song.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
really?
dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
I mean, during this time, the piano hits were.
What
Yeah.
song was it though?
Danny Rich.
can't
Not
remember.
his Sugar Baby.
It was that one album that just.
That beat.
That's
What's the name of
great.
your album?
I love it. Teddy Riley producing for.
For K-pop.
I love
You
it.
gotta make sure you in.
I'm happy.
No.
What are you playing?
Kurt Franklin song, right?
Mm-hmm. A guy like you.
That's
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, you know what it also reminds me of? That final song in Fighting Temptations.
Oh.
Whatever you want, good enough.
Yeah.
Get it in. Oh,
He
Yeah.
probably produced all of
Producer of all of it.
it. Produced all that.
When it did love me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
So
alright,
let's
let's do it. Let's do it.
We
Ah,
25 seconds in.
yeah.
Right, only 25
Hold up. I was hearing this.
They really got Teddy. But shout out to Teddy Riley, the
Right.
legend, bro.
You doing it. That's dope.
이걸 원하는 날이야 사랑은 남이야 함께하는 매일 가냐 like boom 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 boom
Definitely New Jack Swing. That's a style. That's a new genre I think they should bring back. Yeah, definitely.
Wow, it is like. Yes, footwork. Thank you. 1 second. Just 1 second.
Goes in the back.
Beautiful.
I wanted them to add one more person.
Yeah.
This is a gospel song.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good job.
Aww,
That was cute.
That was good.
Nice.
Now I feel really bad for Teo.
Right, seeing all that choreo, all the moving.
All of
yeah.
it.
How bad was his ankle? Like, was it like twisted, sprained?
They
didn't say it.
They just said his ankle was messed up.
This piques a question for me. Well, I'll say the question before I get into everything else. Hearing Teddy Riley produce this and how he has this staple and market like sound, and knowing that like just at least from what I've known, a lot of producers, African American or just black in general, like ethnic producers, have their own staples and sounds. We in this contemporary generation only get a few sounds and staples because we only live for but so long and whatever. But what does the song sound like if we can hear all of those staples and sounds in a song? What does that produce? I mean, like if you hear like the Timbalands, the Scott Storches, the Teddy Rileys, the Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Pharrells, and get all of their staple signature sounds and somehow blend it all together. What does that song sound like?
I loved it. I think it was fun. It was good. What year was this? 2015. Oh, this was great for
Man,
This
2015.
is wonderful for 2015.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
great. Well, it
Perfect
makes
song.
sense why it's 300 million views.
Right.
Like, yeah,
That's
this is
perfect song.
this is dope. I like this a lot. EXO, y'all come through.
It was dope. I enjoyed the choreography. The choreography was very clean. Like during the bridge and it was all coming through and all that stuff. So I meant like y'all got that was fire. Song was good. Shout out to Teddy Riley, definitely, because you could definitely hear the production.
I would say, I'm not gonna lie, the whole time I'm just like, this would be great on like a backyard barbecue playlist.
Right. I heard the New Jack Swing like to a T. If you really listen, you would hear the vocals and everything, the harmonies, the oohs in the back, fire. So yes, that's a good one.
Thank you for hanging out with us today. Catch our next episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Okay, love you. Bye.